Okay, good evening everybody for this press conference regarding the game tomorrow in Europa League against Lugano. And as you can see, we have our player Eric Larsson here, and we also have our head coach Uwe Rösler. And we have to take this press conference in English, as you understand. So, as always, we first begin with Eric Larsson. So please feel free to ask questions to him.
Erik, med tanke på läget i gruppen, 1 poäng efter 2 matcher. Frågan på engelska?
Yes, please.
Okay. Considering the positions in the group with 1 point after 2 games, how important is this game tomorrow for you?
Of course, it's an important game. We know it's going to be tough, but at home we feel strong and we go for the 3 points. Yeah.
Do you consider it a must to win tomorrow?
Everything can happen even if we lose, but of course we, as I said, we go for the win, and hopefully we can do that.
What could you describe the type of team that you think that Lugano will field tomorrow?
Yeah, I think they're gonna defend good and be solid in the defense. So I think we have to take care of the ball and make them tired and yeah, take care of the ball, and then when we have the chance, we go for the execute to score goals.
Yes. What is the feeling in the squad after the last game against Hammarby?
Of course, we were disappointed after the game, but it's nice to have a game coming up this quick, and we can take group together and hopefully win tomorrow.
Few players are scoring goals for Malmö this season. Is that a problem, or is it nothing to bother about?
It's nothing that I've been thinking about. I think we have scored a lot of goals, so I don't think that's a problem. Whatever team we put on the pitch tomorrow, I think we will score. Yeah.
How much? It's 1 day left to the game. How much do you know about your opponent so far? They lost 1-0 only to Copenhagen and 0-0 at home against Dynamo Kiev.
Yeah, I don't know so much, but we had a few clips today, and we know what we will face. And as I said, I think they will be good in defense and be solid there. But if we can keep the ball and tire them up, I think we can win the game.
You haven't been in the starting 11 in this group stage yet. That you sit here, do you think that means that you will be in the?
I don't know. I feel that I've been playing good lately, and we'll see what team we put up tomorrow. But if I play, I will do my best to help the team win the game.
Okay, do we have any further questions for Eric? Okay, then we say thanks a lot, Eric.
Thank you.
It's time for questions to Uwe Rösler.
Uwe, same as almost every time. The physical status of the squad, is it someone that you can rule out for us right now?
AC.
He's not in. Can you say anything about the chances of playing Monday for him?
I have no clue.
Oh.
Honestly, I would tell you, I have no clue. But he's not in the squad for tomorrow.
So will Eric Larsson start?
I can confirm that. He will start, yeah.
Okay.
Lugano is the 4th seeded team in the group. and they have one win in the latest 10 games. But if you look at the games, they let in very few goals. And the latest 3, I think, they have 1 win and 2 draws. After studying them, what's your point of view on FC Lugano?
My point of view is Swiss football. They have the 3rd place from last season gets directly into the group stages. That tells you everything about comparison about Swiss football to Swedish football.
That's a lot.
That's the answer.
Yeah, but that's what Basel and
that is, I think, the reflection of the top teams in Switzerland is also the reflection of the league. So I think it's a very well-respected league, with especially with very well-respected coaches. I think their coaching Utanense education is worldwide very highly regarded. There's a lot of Swiss coaches working in German football, in top jobs. Tactically they're very astute. Like you said, this year Lugano had a little bit of slow start, but they have experienced team. They playing different formations. They pressing different pressing patterns. They players who very good in tight areas with the ball, like you have many or nearly all the teams in Europe. You need to be very smart and also aggressive and work as a team to get the ball off them. Gernt, when Gernt is playing, you know him better than me. They have a direct approach to the game. When he's not playing, they may be more combined with each other. But with Gernt in the team, they have a direct approach, a good pace, good body, good left foot. So they know what they're doing. They're very well organized, especially in the middle and low block in defense. And they have good players, Sabatini, Junior, and Gernt. So it will be for us a chance to get 3 points. Last year we made in the group stages 5 points home. Is that right? Our aim is this year to make more points home. So, and that means that is we have 3 more home games. No, 2 more. Yeah? 2 more home games. So that means we need to try to do everything tomorrow to win the game.
Almost the same question as I asked Eric about that you have few players are scoring goals for Malmö this season. Do you have any idea of why, and is that something that bother you, or?
I think when we had this season, I think we had midfielders who score goals. I think especially Arnold Traustason, how he started the season. He was a regular on the goal sheet. We have Søren Riks, regular on the goal sheet. We had AC in a big period of our season, regular on the goal sheet. Markus Rosenberg is our big constant måltyv, put it that way. But we also Gisha has actually, when you're considering minutes played, and also he also has a decent goal ratio. I think sometimes in periods Marcus Andersson goes in the moment through a difficult spell in front of the goal, but he also contribute a lot to the team that we are here and talking about tomorrow, European game, and also in the league that we still have a chance to. So he contribute a lot with the way he's playing. So at the moment we're not converting enough goals out of our play and chances we have. That is true, but that doesn't concern me. On another day, we win 3 or 4. We had been this season. Sometimes Östersund, we had unbelievable amount of chances, didn't score enough, and then Hammarby home, you score 4 out of 4 chances. So we have been sometimes very clinical and very productive, and sometimes we are not. So but doesn't concern me. I think we need to work on it, and the most important thing is the players keep in belief in themselves, in their own qualities, and doing that what makes them good, and going in the areas where they can score, and keep on going.
And another question: what do you think about Inge Berget's form and development this season, this autumn?
I think he got stronger and stronger. I think he is now probably in the best physical shape since he arrived at the club. It was hard for him when he came. It was stop and go because he had been not playing and training football for a month, and then he came to us and stop and go. We would have liked to have him earlier in that shape where he's now. He offers us now a threat on both sides, and I still have not written him off as a striker, especially now when you also have the form of Felix, who probably was our best player in Hammarby, Felix Bremer, and Søren Rik. So we have now very good alternatives on the wing-back positions. For Jip is just to stay fit, be robust, and play well, and that is what he does in the moment.
Is it difficult or easy for you to pick the starting 11 tomorrow?
Not really, no, because like we said, we have a Monday the next game, and you know how important the Monday game is. Don't need to go in details with that. So we try to burn the kettle on both ends and hope we get through this. So we want to win on Thursday, tomorrow, and we want to win on Monday to keep our chances open. And that's how we do. That's basically what we did the whole season and last season.
But actually, the game on Monday, is it more important? You would say.
That is not what I said.
No, but I ask you if you.
I said we try to burn the kettle on both ends and try to win every game and try to see how far we come with that, like we did last year and like we did so far this year.
Following up on that question, how do you think about, you know the game is on Monday, and there's not both of them.
I'm not here to talk about Monday.
But the way you pick the team tomorrow is a part of the whole week. So how do you...
Sorry?
The way you pick the team for tomorrow, it's a part of a bigger picture. So how do you think about that? Is it all in for winning tomorrow? Or?
It is what I just try to be visualizing you with burning the kettle on both ends. Yeah. So of course there will be one or two maybe changes, but I will never ever be disrespectful to the competition where we are in now. We worked so hard, and what is on Monday is on Monday. We deal with that later. We are absolutely focused here to win the game tomorrow, and we have a great chance to come out of this group stage. So for me, I don't really want to talk and think about too much about Monday, but like we always did, since I'm here since 60 months, we rotate and we hope we get it right again, and that's what we try to do.
Hi there.
Hi.
You played, when you were a player, you played with Ciriaco Sforza in Kaiserslautern. Did you call him to ask some advice for Lugano? Or?
No. But my agent, Wolfgang Vöge, my forward, he lives in Winterthur, so he's Swiss, so I speak to him regularly.
Concerning the match of tomorrow, you said your team is not scoring that much lately, and so Lugano.
I have not said.
Well, they said, but can you confirm that you're not scoring that much?
I think I said in some games we were very clinical, and we didn't need many chances, and sometimes we create a lot of attempts, a lot of final third play, a lot of opportunities, but we not be able to convert more goals out of our chances. So at the moment we are a little bit hot and cold in that aspect. In the last game, speaking about the last game against Hammarby, especially in the second half, yes, we had created a lot for playing against the team with the best home record, and but we couldn't score. So it's not concerning me, because I know when we're doing things right, we are able to be regular on the score sheet with the players we have.
Which is the same problem that Lugano has. So what kind of match should we expect tomorrow?
I think when you play in Europe, I think it's always challenging. I really like that challenge. For watching Lugano, I learned already so much. How they're setting up the teams, how they press, how he's changing in through games, so you not get exposed to that sort of coaching week in, week out in Swedish football. I really enjoy that. We need to be smart tomorrow. We need to be aware. We need to be ready for changes throughout the games. And I think when we're doing things right, I don't think there will be many goals in that game, because they are defensively very, very good. Like Eric said it before, the initiative lies on us. I think I see that a little bit when we played home Zielinski. I expect a similar pattern. Hopefully we'll have the ball a lot. Hopefully we'll play a lot in their half. And we need to be good in tight areas. And we need to be good with the opportunities we have. We need to be clinical. I think it's very important that we tomorrow we get the first goal. I think that's for us pretty important.
Okay, the last question for today.
Then I take two questions. Try to. Who are the favorites tomorrow, and what has your agent said about Lugano?
Start with the second one. That's I will not tell you. and the first thing is, who's the favorite? I was referring when we played Kiev and when we played Copenhagen on the higher ranked teams. And like I said, I have big respect for the Swiss league. I think is a quality league with quality coaching and quality players they're producing. Players for abroad for the big leagues, and when you also see their national team, they're pretty impressive when they played against Denmark. I expect us to have the initiative, and when we have the initiative, I think then it's up to us to do the things right and have a good day and a productive day, and hopefully we can use that to win the game. So that is how we call it, as much as you want to hear it. I expect us to have the initiative in the majority of the minutes tomorrow.
Say the word favorite now.
It's up to you. I use my words.